Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your tarot love reading. Hopefully all you Aquarians are really enjoying the holidays right now, no matter where you're at in the world. I know there's a lot of holidays that go on during this time of year, a lot of celebrations and stuff, so hopefully you Aquarians are really enjoying your holidays during this time of year. Whatever it may be, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, if I can pronounce it right. You can correct me on that. Uh, Christmas, New Year's, all the other fantastic holidays that are happening during this time of year that I probably won't even begin to list off. If you have a particular holiday you love enjoying celebrating this time of year, list it down in the comments down below and I'll celebrate with you there. With that being said, Aquarius, I'm going to draw 6 cards for you and see what's happening with, well, what's bringing you to tarot to watch during the holiday seasons. Yes, I am doing readings right now. And I still got that special going on. It does end at the end of 2020 here. So if you're going to take advantage of that, by all means do so. And I'm just going to continue drawing cards for you because right now, Aquarius, you're highly valuing yourself because you're starting to receive things that are meant for you. That's what I'm really seeing here is that the abundance that's surrounding you right now, Aquarius, you attracted it into your life. You're starting to enjoy that part of who you are. And you know, you're feeling very fertile right now, but it's not really it's like your root chakra. So I think it's something that you want to have within your life, but right now you're not really experiencing. You're trying to show how abundant you are to the person that you're attached to. And I say attached to because you're looking for something. You're looking for something from them to share your fertility with them. And, you know, quote unquote, having babies with them. And you really wanting to share this experience with them, your person. And right now, why are you not focused on them if you really want to have that experience? Right now, you're looking for messages above to see if this will happen. My biggest advice to you, if you really want to have a baby with someone, you actually have that conversation with a person. And plus, you have to have that relationship with that person on that level too. Even if you feel that sexual pull towards them, you still have to have that interaction with them to have that child with them, so to speak. And and that's talking about here on the 3D plane, right? That's just basic biology. And like even times in my own connection with my person, since that pull with a person is so strong, even when they have children, you feel like they are your children. And we express that to Aaron. It's like, your children are like my children, and I accept them that way. I always will. That's always the case. So Aquarius, like, if you're wanting to have this sexual union with a person and most likely even have children with them, and you're looking above for it, well, you can have that esoteric connection with your person, however you want to label that. There's so many labels out there for that connection. It's numerous. It's beyond words. There's an infinite amount of ways that we can have connection with a person. So for me to list them all off, it's gonna be challenging. Even at first, when I was with Aaron, we titled metaphysical because at the time, at the level that we were experiencing, that was the closest that came to what we were experiencing at the time. Because we were just beginning to wake to how this connection we have with a person develops over time, so to speak. And it's unlimited. Basically, our connection with a person has unlimited potential on how we can experience that connection with a person. And here in the 3D plane, we have these perceived limitations. Now, mind you, I said perceived, because it's all based on our ego. And our ego wants to lock us into the 3D paradigm and don't have that limited scope, so to speak, of experience when we're multi-dimensional beings. So who's to say all these other experiences that we have going on at this time are less important or more important. I think they all are important. We wouldn't be here on Earth having this human experience if it wasn't important. Just like we don't have all those other experiences going on at the same time if they weren't important too. I say this right now, they all are important, Aquarius. It doesn't matter about how other people may perceive you, because in this is an inner child moment. You're looking for more clarity. That's what the sun and moon are combined with the masculine energy going inward with that tower moment. He's actually trying to go higher to reach his higher self, to understand his connection to you. Mind you, he's not even looking towards you. He's trying to figure out for himself. And mind you, if you are resonating with this energy, allow them that space to figure it out. It's meant for them to figure out. Just like he gave you or she gave you space to figure out who you were too. It's just the ego didn't perceive at the time because you wanted your person so badly. You're so even seeking him, mind you, that was already expressed before. But the more you seek him, the more you're repelling him. That's just how this connection works. You have to seek yourself as much as you seek your person, if not more. That's the true balance in this. So the justice in here and the scales are always a little bit off. They're never ever 50-50. That means that you give yourself more than your person. Because that's how it's going to feel. And it's going to be a challenge all the time. Because your ego doesn't like that. Ego likes to be focused, not someone else. Even though your person is you. So you are focusing on yourself. But your ego doesn't perceive it that way because in a 3D perspective, there's another person out there. Because your ego doesn't understand connection. All it has been is it's been programmed to physically protect you. So, Aquarius, all attention you put on your person, put on yourself. Look how beautiful you are. Look how worthy you are. You are this. So why not give that all this attention that you do value yourself? Right now, you're trying to put it on your person. And mind you, the more you put on a person, the more it's looking over there. And you have your back turned on them because they I'm better than that. Well, why can't your person perceive you the way he does or she does? Why don't you allow him space to even have his perspective? Why do you have to have him have your perspective? We're not here to control and manipulate others to have them validate our perspective. We give them space to have their perspective because they're giving us space to have our perspective too. Because this whole world is full of you name the number of people out there in the world, that's how many different perspectives there are. So for you to say like my perspective is more valuable than anybody else's, that's pretty selfish. It's also based on your own ego's perspective. Of course, your ego is going to value itself more than anybody else's because that's how it's been programmed. That's how it's programmed to protect you physically so you can survive physically. It's highly reactionary too, so it can protect you physically. So all those combinations actually hinder our connection. Right now, your ego right now is hindering your connection with your person because he's not paying attention to you. Because of you're basically sending out your expectations to him. I even experienced this recently with my own connection. How my own ego was playing out. I had to pull back and wonder why ego is sneaky. It's always there. I think this is something that we will always have conflict with when we're in this connection is our ego. Mind you, swords are about our thoughts, right? Thoughts are always coming from our ego. Because it's part of the human experience, right? So we get this kind of duality where we're at ease with everything, but inside of us, we're feeling this turmoil, Aquarius, because of our own expectations. We want to be with a person, and we're trying to show them that we're cool with everything the way it is. But inside of us, we're feeling like this. Instead of going in and connecting to our inner child, giving him or her everything that they deserve so that we feel even more whole and complete. Mind you, the Mystic Cup is ours. The Ace of Cups, right? That's meant for us. Right now, we're not feeling that way. That's why the Cancer card, the Chariot card, is in reverse. And you feel like it's going away from you in this connection, so towards you. You're still learning how to even love yourself. You know you value yourself. This connection is based on no conditions. And the only way that has this connection work is by, first of all, showing yourself unconditional love. And when you show yourself unconditional love, you show everything else around you that same love. Well, Aquarius, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.